Have you ever seen grown men in suits sprinting beside a limousine like Olympic athletes? Eyes locked forward, jaws tight like statues? It looks like something out of a spy thriller, but it's real. And it only happens in one place, North Korea. So, what's the deal with Kim Jong-un's human wall of bodyguards? Why does the supreme leader of one of the most isolated nations in the world surround himself with such intense protection? Is he paranoid? Or is there something more to the story? Buckle up, because this isn't just about bodyguards or bulletproof. Limos, this is a wild, hidden world of power, secrecy, underground bunkers, military deception, and luxury that would make even billionaires blush. Let's start with the man himself, Kim Jong-un. The third-generation ruler of North Korea wasn't just handed power, he was groomed for it, and not in the way you'd expect. As a teenager, he attended a Swiss boarding school under a fake name, Pak-un. He was obsessed with basketball, particularly Michael Jordan, and by most accounts, didn't stand out academically, but he was being shaped into a leader. After returning home, Kim stepped into his father's shadow. By 2011, he took over the reins of power, and then everything changed. On the surface, he was young and soft-spoken, but underneath, he was strategic, ruthless, and quietly ambitious. Almost overnight, he transformed into one of the most powerful and feared figures on the planet. Now, here's the twist. While the North Korean people face hunger, blackouts, and censorship, Kim lives like royalty. We're talking about a fleet of Rolls Royces, hand-tailored Italian suits, lavish palaces hidden in mountains, a private island, a $30 million ski resort built just for fun, and yes, a $7 million super yacht to cruise his private coastline. But all that luxury comes with something else: fear. That's where the suits come in. Kim's infamous jogging bodyguards aren't just for show. They are elite, trained to move like a unit, ready to die for him, literally. When his limousine moves, they run in a diamond formation around it, shielding him from every possible angle. If bullets fly, their job is to jump in front of them. And speaking of that limo, this isn't your average Mercedes. His car is a custom-made, armored Mercedes Maybach that can resist bullets, blasts, and even mortar fire. Its tires can be shot out and it'll still roll. The man doesn't travel. He glides through danger in a mobile fortress. But here's where it gets even more insane. When Kim travels long distances, especially internationally, he doesn't just hop on a plane like other leaders. He uses an armored train. Yes, a train. But not just any train. This behemoth is split into 3 sections. The first clears the tracks and scans for explosives. The second carries Kim and his top security detail. The third lugs around additional gear and guards. It's slow, only 60 kilometers per hour, but inside, it's luxury, polished wood interiors, velvet curtains, pink leather sofas, conference rooms that look like boardrooms from Wall Street. It's a palace on rails. But if trains aren't secretive enough, let's talk about his private plane. It's called Chami 1, and it never flies alone. Kim's flight team sends out multiple, identical planes at the same time. They fly the same routes, same altitudes, and even stagger takeoffs to confuse enemy radars. In the air. No one knows which plane holds the real Kim. And that same tactic. It plays out on the ground too. Kim uses body doubles, men who look eerily like him, to appear in public while he hides behind closed doors. It's a masterclass in deception. Imagine world leaders, spies, or intelligence agencies watching a smiling Kim give a speech, while the real one is sipping wine inside a mountain fortress. His entire life is a smokescreen. Now, you might ask, why so much secrecy? Because Kim doesn't just lead a country. He controls a kingdom built on fear, silence, and illusion. His life is like a magic trick. What you see is never what you get. Take his homes. For instance, he's rumored to have over 14 palaces scattered across North Korea. Each is equipped with underground tunnels, secret exits, and entire decoy buildings designed to fool foreign satellites. Even his closest aides never know where he's actually staying. One night, he's in a beach resort, The next, a guarded bunker near the mountains. The most mysterious of them all is in central Pyongyang. It's called the Forbidden City, a fortress within the capital. Hidden in plain sight, protected by layers of guards, surveillance, and trap systems straight out of a Bond movie. But here's the part that truly blows minds. Beneath North. Korea's surface lies an underground world so vast and secretive that even global intelligence agencies haven't mapped it fully. We're talking about over 8,000 bunkers and tunnels. Some run beneath cities. Others snake along the border with South Korea. There are escape routes, armories, train systems, and command centers buried so deep they could survive a nuclear blast. One set of tunnels is reportedly large enough to move 30,000 troops or dozens of tanks in under an hour. These aren't just secret passageways. They are arteries of survival, built to protect Kim and his top brass in case of invasion. It's part of what they call the impregnable fortress strategy, a military doctrine passed down from his grandfather, Kim Il-sung, since the 1960s. But as Kim hides beneath ground, floats across seas on luxury yachts, and vanishes in armored trains, his people suffer. The contrast couldn't be sharper, that he sips champagne in gold-plated dining rooms while children in rural villages starve. He cruises in his $8 million Maybach while farmers ride bicycles because gas is rationed. And yet, no one dares challenge him. Why? Because control isn't just enforced by guns, it's maintained through spectacle. Every military parade, every synchronized dance performance, every choreographed smile on state TV, it's all part of a carefully managed show designed to send one message: the supreme leader is untouchable. One of the darkest corners of that show. A secretive pleasure squad known as the leader's special entertainment unit. Young women are recruited for their beauty, obedience, and background. They're trained in etiquette, music, and performance, and they live under strict silence. Their families are rewarded handsomely, but the cost is a lifetime of loyalty and invisibility. In North Korea, even human relationships are scripted. Friendship, love, it's all performed under the shadow of power, while most world leaders win influence through diplomacy or economic deals. Kim wins it through fear and spectacle. He flaunts what sanctions forbid. His yacht, a 95-foot British-built Princess vessel, appeared in official photos by accident during a fishing inspection. But experts know nothing in North Korea is accidental. That yacht was a message, a flex to the international community. Same goes for his key resort, Massacreon. Built for $30 million, it features 9 ski runs, luxury hotels, and imported snow machines. While most North Koreans can't even afford coal for winter, their leader built a playground on a mountaintop. And it all ties back to one core truth. Kim's security obsession isn't just about staying alive, it's about staying dominant. He doesn't just protect himself, he performs protection. Every bodyguard, every armored train, every underground tunnel is a symbol, a message that no matter what the world throws at him, he's not just surviving, he's untouchable. But here's the chilling part. If someone builds this many decoys, doubles, bunkers, and bodyguards, what exactly is he afraid of? Maybe it's the fear of losing control, or maybe it's the knowledge that even a king built on fear can't run from the truth forever. So next time you see those suited men running beside that shiny black limo, remember, you're not just watching a security detail, you're watching the greatest magic trick in modern politics. A leader who lives in a world of shadows, mirrors, and secrets. While the world tries to guess where he'll pop up next, what do you think? Is Kim Jong-un a paranoid dictator or a strategic genius? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you never miss the next deep dive into the world's most powerful, mysterious, and hidden leaders.